Hello everybody, I'm DerTebbers, your Farming Simulator 15 mod spotlight. We're in Westbridge Hills still because I have more placeables, and that's really difficult in any other map. It's possible, but it's easier here in Westbridge Hills. Alright, so, but not just placeables, I have a couple of other things. So let's start with all of it. Well, let's just go into all of it. Alright, so first in the placeables, I have, here we go, the Calv box. So for $10 a day, 12,000 to buy 10 a day, it will allow you to create cows. You notice I already own one. I had to see what all was required for it. We'll buy a second one. So if we go all the way down to the cow shed, which is all the way down here, you'll see I already have some equipment parked here so that we can work on this stuff. But there we go. There we got 2 calf boxes, which is cool. Then here we have the Rosenholler. 21,578 to buy, 10 a day to own. We're going to find out what all this thing is about, because I'm not even 100% sure myself. So we're going to put it there, because why not? Because I own that space. That works. All right. Then in dippers, we have from Rosenholler, the Ross box, 150 to buy. Carries all the Ross stuff, so we can box it up. It looks like we can just use a standard front loader to play with it. So we're going to buy one of them. For now, we might end up buying more. And at the very end, we have the Schmitz S.KO-Cool cargo bowl. It is a bigger trailer, and it's supposed to handle all of the Rosenholler stuff. There's nothing down here. 98,600 to buy, 80 a day to own. Makes sense. It is a cooled unit, so we're going to go ahead and buy that. And because we bought that, we need to go to trucks. Oops, trucks. Let's get ourselves, because you can never have too many Peterbilts. Let's buy another Peterbilt. We'll make this one that color. I don't know. All right, let's check out what we got here. Let's also buy, while we're thinking about it, we're going to go with a in-game telehandler and a in-game front loader piece of equipment. The Steyr Multi, right? Yeah, Steyr. Because we want to see how the how those boxes work. Okay, cool. Here's our trailer. That's actually got a really high-res line on it. That looks really nice. Enter. No, that's the truck. It's not helpful. Got a good clip pattern on it. I'm now stuck on the truck that has a good clip pattern on it. Good. All right, and here's our little box. It looks like it has a connect point here. We'll see what that does. Can we fall into the back of this thing? We can't. All right, that's pretty cool. All right, let's hook up to this thing. Let's turn the truck down a little bit. All right, let's hook up to the trailer and see what it looks like. It would help if I could, you know, get the truck in there properly. Oop, 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 oop. There we go. Back doors open, close. There's no B space. It's not Q. Oop. Back doors open, close. I'm using my mouse. None of that. Now we're gonna. That's good job there. No, not that. Those are lights. Good. Good job there. That's helpful. V. Back doors open. All right. So it's V to open and close the back doors, even though the help doesn't actually tell us that. All right. So we're going to go and see how this thing loads up. Now, my suspicion is that those boxes there are going to be required to get it to load up properly, but we'll see. Okay, I see a problem though. The way it's hooked onto this Peterbilt, kind of at issue. It's not allowing the Peterbilt to flex at all. Look at that. So the Peterbilt, it doesn't work whenever that we get a hill. Interesting. Okay, so let's not put it on the Peterbilt then. Let's try the in-game man truck. Same color of green. There There we go. Let's see if it works with the in-game man truck. Good thing to notice right off the bat, right? I mean, it's better to notice it now than later. Okay. This could be a problem. Let's find out. Okay, we're hooked up. Oh yeah, she does not... I mean, it works a little bit better with the man truck. No, it doesn't. It doesn't work any better with the man truck. When the trailer gets off, she locks it. Yeah. I mean, that's kind of weird. So when the trailer gets in an off position, it sort of locks the truck out, and you can't make the turns very well. That could be a problem, especially when you have tough terrain. I'm thinking about Bjornholm. I'm thinking about Colberg Park Farm. Any of those where you have bouncing terrain, you're going to have a position where you're potentially not going to be able to turn your truck properly. Huh. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, see, it's locked right now because of the truck being lower than the trailer. It seems to lock it up. Let's go see if it loads auto-magically or whether I have to load it manually. Okay, if I open the doors, will you load automatically? Nope, looks like this thing has to be loaded, which isn't necessarily bad. Alright, so let's stick it there for now. Alright, let's grab this guy and see about this Rosenholler box. And see what it looks like. Whoop, 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 whoop. Alright, so we can attach to this. Let's look at the attaching. Oops. Okay, so that's not bad. I mean, that looks good. Let's drop it off. I want to see if it hooks up to the telehandler. Now, I like the telehandler because it steers. It's got a tighter steering, but also because it has a higher reach. Looks like we're not going to have a connection point. Nope, it's definitely front loader only. Okay. That's relatively simple to fix in the XML, but still. There's a front loader only connection. Oop, go forward. But let's see about how this box works. We're gonna grab our box and we're gonna go see how it works. All right, looks like we have some strawberries waiting. So do we just approach them? Oh, look at that! All right, so it just loads it up just like that. Okay, so we can approach and load up all of our strawberries. All right, so how is it? 1,000 liters is 37%. It looks like it's got a pretty large capacity on it. Let's see, where are we at? About 50%. So we're going to look a shave under 3,000 liters, it looks like, for the capacity of this. Now, the advantage, of course, is this is much easier to transport around than all those trailers I have all over the place. Now, does it load up into the back of our truck? And I think this is where this truck comes in handy, or anything that can accept a... oops. Yeah, so I could put this like that into our truck, and then I keep loading it up, and eventually I'd have that truck full. And then we'd have a transport for a large amount, which is good because this holds only a single fruit, right? Each of these trailers over here only hold a single fruit. Even that VW only holds a single fruit. But using the boxes in the trailer here, we can have multiple fruits in here. And then we can deliver it, and there you go. I mean, we'd have the We'd have a trailer that we could pack full of all the different various fruits, especially if we have a particularly large farm or a particularly highly productive farm. Now, my only concern is how the trailer reacts. It doesn't seem to work properly on these trucks. It seems to be that there's a clip pattern somewhere in here that's catching on the trucks. That's unfortunate, especially on the Peterbilts, because I really like the Peterbilts. Especially here in Westbridge Hills. I really like them. I prefer them, actually. So that is an issue. Let's find... Aha! You. Alright, let's go check out this other storage unit that we have, this other placeable, before we go check out the calves. Alright, so here is our other placeable. We have... like a mound of... Oh, we fall into the mound. We walk through the mound. All right. It looks really nice. I mean, they've got this decoration here. The only downside of the decoration is depending on where you put it, it looks kind of out of place. But looks like we have a standard decoration here. Let's see what we can do with the truck and 50,000 liters of sugar beets. We just pull in here like this. Yep, and then stop, and now we can drop our 50,000 liters of sugar beets. Ah, it's a sell point. Oh, okay. Well, that's pretty cool. It's sort of it's an extra sell point beyond. Now, does it integrate with this thing so that we can see? I don't think it would, but biogas diner. Restaurant, train station, warehouse. No, it doesn't integrate with this, which that's fine. We'd have to do some math to figure out what the value of that sale was. Now, but it looks like I could take sugar beets from here, doesn't it? I wonder. Let's quickly buy a small wheel loader and see what we do about this. All right, so I got the small wheel loader. And let's see if I actually pick up, or whether this is just this. The other option is this is probably just another dump point. But let's see. Oh, we're stuck on stuff. We're stuck on a plant apparently. Yeah, it looks like I can't get in here very easily. Oh, this thing anyway. What am I stuck on? Yeah. Oh, I'm stuck on that. Good grief. All right, I think we're in. Can I has sugar beets? No. All right, so it looks like it's another sale point. This would be a very difficult point to get into because these plants are solid objects. Oh my gosh. There. All right. So these little plants here are solid objects. That's kind of a problem. But it's another sell point for your sugar beets, which is great if you have a huge map and you're looking for another sell point. Cool. Let's check out our calves now. All right, we're here at the calves. Here are where our calves are. They require milk and straw. Conveniently, I have milk and straw. It's amazing what you can do. All right, so we have 10,000 liters of milk on this trailer. Let's see, pull up here. Here we go. So R. So we had 10,000 liters to start. So 4,000 liters per calf facility. It's not necessarily bad. The question is, how long will that last us for, though? All right, so there's all of the milk for the cows. Calves. Whatever. Okay. Yep, 4,000. Infinity. Does that mean infinite day? I bet you it would be infinite day because there's no straw and it requires both. All right, so let's deliver this straw now. Unload. Okay, that's not much at all. Yeah, that's not much at all. I like how it gets compressed, even though it comes, we deliver it like that. It gets compressed. That's pretty cool. All right, so now let's go see here. Yeah, all right, let's see what happens if we speed up time a bit. And I'm betting it's going to take there we go, 11 hours. Slow that down. 11 hours. So basically it's a 12 hours and you get a calf, and then the calf grows up, and when the calf grows up, boosh, goes over into your cow facility. Really great if you have access into the cow facility. You could drop the calves in there, I guess. Huh. That's actually really cool. A nice way to get extra cows. You do need to be able to pull the milk. That can be an issue in certain maps. Like this one doesn't necessarily have a milk trigger. There are ways to add a milk trigger. Coburg Park Farm has a built-in milk trigger, so that's great for someplace like Coburg Park Farm. So that is the calf pen. That is a really cool mod. I do like that one. We had the, let's go this way. We have this sell point for your root vegetables. Great addition. Again, if you have a huge map or a map that has limited sell points, this is a great little addition to your farm. And then we had this trailer here, which it's a great concept. I just have a problem with the fact it doesn't seem to work with the semis, and that kind of bothers me to some degree. And then we had these Rosenholler boxes. They're cheap little boxes. They hook up to your front loader. You can load them up with all your goods, which is great because then you can get away from the Rosenholler trailers, which look kind of cheap and old. And it allows you to have a box or a bunch of boxes. You could line them up on any sort of trailer that accepts another item, and you'd be able to haul a bunch of items. Since those trailers that the Rosenholler trailers only handle a single vegetable or fruit, the boxes do as well, but because it's a box and you can stack them, that makes it so much better. You can use like the gooseneck trailers or whatever you want to haul them around. All right, I've been DerTebbers. This has been your Farming Simulator 15 mod spotlight. We had the Rosenholler boxes. We had the big trailer there. We had the calf facility, and we had the root vegetable sell point. All links are in the description as always. Until next time, happy farming, everybody.